It's the Real Spill Podcast.
What kind of
Hey,
Hold on,
the
hold on,
Real
hold on,
Spill
hold on, hold on, hold on,
Podcast,
hold on,
man.
hold on. What kind of Taylor Port that is? Marsala?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the black?
No, it's the
Oh, that's the Tawny Port. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's a little sweeter, though. I had that before.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit too sweet, but
That black
do the job.
stronger. That black
Yeah, the
stronger.
black. Okay, man. Yeah, man. You know, we just messed up on some footage. I ain't even going to cat with y'all because y'all know this the Real Spill Podcast.
It's not messed up. It's
the
like a
Real
throwaway.
Spill Podcast.
Well, you know, I realized we weren't getting our,
It's like
our
a-
footage from Terry on here, man. We couldn't do that. It was too long.
It's like a
If
rough
it was
draft.
like a couple minutes, bro, okay. But that was too long, bro.
That was like a rough draft of what we about to do.
Fact, yeah, that definitely warmed it up, though. That definitely warmed it up.
Man.
So, okay, this is what we going to do. You know what I'm saying?
Do the toast.
We're going to do a toast again,
Got to.
man.
With toast.
We go for overcoming.
Overcoming.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna toast the overcoming this Black History Month next
Triumph.
month. And we're gonna see all that what our people as a whole overcame and how much more we have to overcome. You feel
And
me?
Martin Luther King birthday
Yeah.
just passed, too.
Facts. Rest in peace, Martin Luther King. Let's take a shot.
and his son just died.
Yeah. I think it was a son or daughter. Yeah, son. Caught a stroke.
Was it the son or daughter?
Yeah, son.
It
Caught a
was the
stroke.
son.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That's
yeah,
sad.
starting off, man. Did y'all hear about that lady who stabbed her boyfriend 100 times? 100
Damn.
times. Bitch, you have to stab me
It's
100
only
times. Did you tell me just put the blunt down?
Hey, that's
Just
crazy.
put the blunt down.
See,
if you that high.
hey, we ain't gonna lie to y'all because we told y'all we keep it real with y'all and we just messed up the tape. We talked about this and I never heard of this. I never heard of this.
We gonna keep the energy
so
going.
yeah,
man.
we definitely go. Yeah, it's definitely better energy this round. You know,
And how you read
practice
that
made
bitch?
perfect. In fact, I'm gonna pull it back.
I ain't
up
gonna
now.
lie, how Mark read that bit the first time, that bit didn't stop. He, it's like,
I'm a good reader. I feel like I'm a good reader.
I hate reading. I hate reading.
I
And
feel like
then
I'm
Mark
a
would
good-
be the type of nigga, oh, I
You ain't wanna
popcorn,
get chosen
I
in
popcorn
class.
Travis.
Man, I used to be the one raising my hand, boy.
Yeah.
I'm raising my hand, boy.
But yeah, I like that. I like a good book.
Okay, this is what happened with the lady, right? She stabbed her boyfriend of several weeks 100 times. A California woman who fatally stabbed her boyfriend more than 100 times during what prosecutors called the cannabis-induced psychosis has been spared prison time, a judge ruled on Tuesday.
Damn.
This decision drew sighs of relief from the woman and rebuke from the victim's father. Bryn Specker, 32, was sentenced Tuesday to 2 years of probation according to Ventura County Superior Court records. Last month, Specker was convicted in the 2018 fatal stabbing of Chad O'Malley, a man who she had been dating for several weeks. Testimony shows she stabbed O'Malley more than 100 times and also stabbed herself, the Ventura County Star reported. After the sentence was handed down by Ventura County Superior Court Judge David Worley on Tuesday, Specker and her family cried tears of relief. The Ventura County Star reported, while the victim's father said that sentencing set a dangerous proceeding. And I agree with the father, boy, because that is dangerous. You know how many white people finna get off on motherfucking murder? Oh, excuse my language. For murder because they was on weed and they gonna say that they're gonna use weed as an excuse. That's not gonna work for people of our color, though.
Man, I got one
Yeah,
thing. I got
not
one thing to
at
say.
all.
It ain't working for people of our color.
If
We don't
this-
get obscenity, please, nothing.
If this girl was a dark skinned Sharquisha, stabbed a white boyfriend or black boyfriend, stabbed him 100 times, would they give her a slap on the wrist?
Man, nobody. You ain't hear what we just said. Nobody of our color gonna get away with this.
For real.
Nobody of our
Doing
color.
it to anybody.
Facts. They don't care how much.
Like-
They don't care how much trees you was smoking. They don't care how much trees you been smoking. They finna railroad you.
That's crazy.
I just feel like, damn, like, who the lawyer? Like that shit crazy. That
That's who finna make money.
Was the judge like?
That's who
I
finna
don't
make
know.
money. That's who
Well-
finna make money. The lawyer.
Yeah,
He
I
finna
know
make
they
tons of
had
money.
to. Yeah, for
But-
sure.
What I just thought about is like, she could say she was like high off this weed, but they never tested her blood or whatever to see what she really was on. She could have been on LSD.
See, weed don't work like blood alcohol level, so they can't just check your blood and know exactly how much weed you got in your system. You feel me? So that.
But
she-
could it been laced with something else?
That's another
it had to
thing.
be, but they
'Cause
would
they do
have to
that.
say that. I just feel like she had the best lawyer in the world.
Either it had to be, or she wanted to kill him, or like you said, it's a conspiracy theory.
Ain't nobody
'Cause-
beat.
It's either that. It's either I gotta mention this conspiracy theory again. I feel like it could be government issue, like government made this happen so they can find reasons not to make it federally legal, so they can keep taxing certain states how they taxing because they make it. It's $1 billion industry already. You know what I mean? It's a $1 billion industry already. Almost $1 trillion. It's a $500 million industry right now.
I got another thing I just peep. I be watching people do their podcast, and if they do get some stuff from like a content or something, they'll say fair use.
Fair use. Okay.
You feel me? They say
fair use. If you
like
decide to use it, fair use, people.
Yeah, like what you reading is like everybody is for the public. So it's like it's fair use like content. Nobody could be like, oh, why is he saying that on the podcast? Like, I ain't giving him permission, but this is fair use. Anybody could read this information right now. You feel me? That's what I've been peeping right now. People, like, they be on top of that because they could strike your YouTube or whatever and have it be shut down for, like, what you said in the podcast. Wow. Yeah, like they really have, like, they'll have your shit strike so you can't even make no money on it.
Yeah, that's wild.
But I do peep that. I be watching other podcasts.
Okay, like, so I want to ask you, like, I'm finna take a little drink. How you feel about your Ravens?
Oh, hold on. Let me take a drink, too. Shout out to the Ravens.
I like that little cup you got. Where you got that cup from, though?
This was a wedding gift. Shout out to Marjorie and Woodland.
That's dope.
This is a wedding gift. But,
I like that. And I got to get married to gifts something. Like that.
I'm dying.
Let me tell, and I want everybody, all the listeners out there.
Okay,
Lamar, I know you watching, so listen to me.
Lamar, what it do, boy?
Hey, Lamar from the mud.
Real Florida, boy. You look real Florida when the
Lamar
camera
from the mud, though.
My braids been in for like 3 months.
For real.
Let my air out.
Listen, I am a die-hard Raven fan.
We see that.
And I don't think I've ever wanted, I'm not gonna say I'll never want anything more, but when it comes to sports, I don't feel like I've ever wanted anything more than Lamar to not just win the AFC championship, but to go to the Super Bowl and win, because no way, just a couple months ago,
I would love to see them.
Everybody counted him out. You could flip on every single channel. All they was talking about was no one's going to sign him. No one's going to give him that big check. He's not a quarterback. He's a running back. He can't pass the ball. He doesn't know how to stay in the pocket.
That's why he ain't do the 40.
Everybody wrong.
That's why he didn't do the 40, because he know they was going to do. They were going to put him at receiver or something.
Yeah, they was
he
going
was
to try
smart
to
not
change
doing that.
He wanted to show everybody I could pass. Like, it's like he continuously keep trying to prove himself, and I'm so happy this season, like midway through, it's like you can tell a shift in the way he played, because he's not trying to prove nothing. He just gonna win. He gonna show everybody.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all, last game he proved that he played better under pressure. He proved that. Me and Travis, you were here watching it with me, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He proved he can play under pressure. I ain't gonna lie, man. I think he.
He definitely can do both. He knows how to stay in the pocket. He knows how to run.
Because there's a couple times. It's a couple times because he got sacked probably like 5 times, right? He got sacked like 5 times, right?
5?
Like he got sacked.
I don't know about that.
It about like 4 times.
He did get sacked a couple times.
3 or 4.
Like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Maybe,
you feel me? Let's just give a take. You know what I'm saying? So it was a couple times I thought he was gonna jet off, but he definitely was committed to staying in the pocket.
Yeah,
he was committed to that, and I was like, dog.
Yeah,
he got a point to
prove.
And
there's too many times where he can't. And I ain't gonna cap. Last game when he did, I don't know. You remember that one clip where like he stopped like for 2 seconds? I promise you, if I was a football player on the other team, Lamar was gonna have to see me, because no way you gonna embarrass me like that when I'm trying to tackle you. That boy be embarrassing the hell out of them.
But that's what people come to see.
And be doing it with so ease.
He
like
South Florida boy,
people
man.
come to see that. Like
South
Deion. Like when Deion do that high step, that make a bit want to punch that nigga. Like,
you know, it's so crazy. Deion from Florida too. Deion from Florida too. Facts. Deion from Central Florida. Man, Deion born and raised Central Florida, man. He's a Florida child.
I didn't know that.
I think Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin is too.
I ain't for sure about Michael Irvin, but I know for a fact Deion Sanders was like, I think Melbourne. He from Central Florida somewhere.
Oh, Melbourne, for real?
Look it up. Let me look it up real quick.
Dang, that's crazy.
Let me look it up. So on live on the podcast.
Shout out to my 321 peeps.
Let me look it up. So on a lot of our viewers.
I know I used to live in Palm Bay. I graduated high school in
check
Palm
Michael
Bay,
Irvin
Palm Bay,
too.
Florida.
I think he went to what's it called? St. Thomas? Not St. Thomas, the aquariums. What school is that?
Wait.
Either way,
Deion Sanders from Fort Myers.
Fort Myers.
Oh, Fort Myers.
Yeah.
South Florida.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why I say I knew you from Florida.
Wait. Fort Myers, what? That's
It's
West
central.
Florida.
It's central.
Central, yeah, Central.
It's considered
okay.
central, but yeah, west. It's definitely
West
west.
Florida, yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's considered central.
The Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, they closer to the Gulf than Atlantic. Oh, real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even
Listen,
Fort
tomorrow
Myers.
my phone will be on Do Not Disturb. Hell, I might actually turn it off.
I ain't gonna lie,
I don't
I'm
know
for
what
y'all.
I'm gonna
That's
do.
if my team ain't
But I
win.
just
That's
pray
it.
we win.
I want Lamar to get one. So if my team
I
don't
definitely
win,
wanted a Florida team or a black. I'm going for black quarterbacks. Period. Off rip. That's
Facts.
why it hurt me when we played the Texans because it was a black quarterback and black coach. So it's like, dang, I don't want
Facts.
y'all to lose for real, but I mean, I want my team to win. So
Oh,
it is
Trav, you
what
right
it
though.
is.
Michael Irvin from Fort Lauderdale.
What's the name of the
Oh
high school he went to?
dang,
What's the name
that's
of the high school?
crazy.
He went to
I
Piper
know
High.
some.
He went to Piper High School in Sunrise, Florida.
Oh.
And
Dang,
and
okay.
he was a football star at St. Thomas Aquinas High School in Fort
Aquinas.
Lauderdale. Trav, you was
Because
right.
I seen him in a throwback
Try
picture.
be knowing some shit.
No. I be
Okay,
seeing like
Trav.
random pictures. Like he was about like 16, 17, but he was like, he looked like he
Yeah,
was
we
ready to
got
play.
stars come out of Florida, man. That's
else?
just a
Florida
fact.
is a football state for sure.
Man, I think Florida everything state.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
Florida
hokey, they
everything
just be
state.
chasing rabbits and shit.
For
like
real.
they just be running.
Like look at the dude. What's his name? He from Palm Beach. He on the Toronto Raptors. What's his name? He balling. He on the Toronto Raptors. What's the
Yeah.
dude from the Raw name,
Florida.
man? Man, I forgot his name, man.
I don't really watch basketball like that.
Watch this. Let me pull his
Yeah.
name up, man. Let me pull his name up, man. I gotta.
One thing we're doing is some research on the spot. Can we give it up for that? Where's the applause?
Hey, we getting better. I'm trying to tell you. For real, we getting better. We getting better. Hold on. Let me pull it up real quick.
I'm surprised I hit the right button because I thought I was going to hit the
Right.
laughing button. Nah.
Yeah, Florida definitely breeds athletes for sure. I don't know if it's
And
the
then-
food, the water.
Scotty Barnes, man. Scotty Barnes, man.
Yeah, I was finna ask
Let me pull up his stats.
how y'all weather is up there right now. Y'all got snow?
Nah, hell no.
Nah.
It's just been raining. It's cool. It's like 60s. Nothing too crazy.
His
It's about to
Scotty
get cold.
Barnes. He scored 23 against the Clippers, 22 against the Grizzlies, 9 against the Knicks, 31 against the Bulls, 20 against the Heat, 10 against the
so
Celtics.
he balling.
Yeah, he
Okay.
balling. You know what I'm saying? He getting
Why not to Florida
he got
one
12 rebounds against the Grizzlies, 5 against the Clippers, 6 against the Knicks, 6 against the Bulls, 8 against the Heat, 2 against the Celtics, 3 against the Jazz, and 7 against the Clippers. He getting rebounds and all. He got 4 assists against the Clippers, 8 assists against the Grizzlies, 7 assists against the Knicks, 7 assists against the Bulls, 13 assists against the Celtics. Like, yeah, he balling. And he from Rivera,
he
Florida.
balling.
He from Rivera, Florida. Scotty Barnes.
Shout out to him. Shout
Yeah.
out to 5
Facts.
Shout out to Florida.
Facts,
Shout out to
Florida,
Florida.
man. Florida, man.
Yeah,
Gotta get a round of
breed
applause for Florida,
athletes.
man. For real. Florida is different, man. For real.
Florida got that good weather.
I don't know what it is.
Y'all seen them Teslas been
Yeah.
freezing up? Them Teslas been freezing up.
Whoa, hey, Trav coming with the topics today, boy.
Hey, I was just about to
Look
say,
at
Trav.
dog.
Hey, Trav been sitting that shit all week though, so he been
Yeah,
ready for this episode.
he been sending shit all week in the group chat.
I gotta at least stay on top because I know I be all over the place. But like, if I could bring something up that everybody seen, we at least.
Yeah.
be
Hey,
all
that's
on
so
the same
crazy
page.
though, cause that shit is real.
And then them cars too expensive
Yeah.
to be doing shit like that. But
That show us a major issue.
Yeah.
If it start getting
I
cold
knew it.
and it's snowstorms, people gonna be can't go nowhere. That's the downfall to it.
Then-
But I ain't gonna lie. We gotta keep it realistic. They gonna do something about this. They gonna find something to keep the battery warm
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
They gonna come up with something.
Or does it still affect it? Like if you have like a garage and you put the Tesla in the garage?
See, we don't know that. That might be an issue. They
'Cause
might be
I'm
straight too.
saying like,
But then think about it. When you go to where you going at and you sit there for a couple hours, is it gonna crank up when
Oh,
you come back
yeah.
out?
oh yeah, that's another thing.
okay, yeah.
If it's a snowstorm outside, can you make it home? You stranded.
I don't trust these electric. That's something so new, like so technologically advanced. I feel like when it first came out, I knew. Not that I was wanting to purchase it at all, but you got to give certain stuff some years to adjust. Like,
But
ain't no way I was finna buy
But
it.
you know what's so crazy? This is not new, right? Electric cars are not new.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but
They came and went
to
at
the
one point.
grand
They
public,
can't-
like
when-
to the
When diesel first came out, That's what made them die. You feel me? Because the diesel industry took over everything. They took over trains,
The petrol,
planes, everything.
The petrol.
Because you got to think when cars first started, everything was diesel. It was diesel. It was leaded diesel. Then they started doing unleaded. You know what I'm saying? Because they started learning how to stretch the gas. You feel me? Like straight up, like you know what I'm saying? So like it definitely was like I think it was like the 1950s, 1940s. It was electric cars. They was only able to ride like you had like an hour at a time, and then you got a separate battery. You just change the battery, then you can ride back an hour. You know what I'm saying? It was only lasted an hour though. But back then commutes wasn't long.
Wow, I did not know that.
Look at it up. I'll send it to the group chat. You know what I'm saying? But the commute back then wasn't long. People didn't have to go far.
Yeah.
They just had to go in town real quick to go get some supplies, and they come back to their livestock. You know what I'm saying? The commute. You ain't have to go hours unless you're trying to go on vacation. And more than likely, you're gonna charter a horse. You're gonna charter your horses. You feel me? With a carriage. Back then, so they say. But they definitely had electric. They definitely had electric cars though. They just redid it and made it better. But did they really make it better though? Cause that's some shit like just like look at the world, look at the movie Leave the World Behind. That should have been an eye opener to a lot of people. If we go through, I believe if we have a World War III, people think it's gonna be a nuclear war. I don't think it's gonna be that. I think it's gonna be it's gonna be a technological war.
I agree with that.
That's how you shut a country down from the
That's
inside.
The way to oh my God, you just stole the words from my. That's how you would shut everything down.
From the
everything
inside.
Is technology based.
Come on.
Everything is technology.
Everything is technology based. You shut down technology. You start shutting down the power stations. You start shutting down this. How the fuck we gonna shoot a nuke? If you shut down all our whole infrastructure, how we gonna shoot a nuke? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the Chinese people are capable of doing this. Chinese are definitely capable of doing it. That's why people say, "Oh, we got way more people. We got way more this and that in their army." But our shit is all technological, man. And they good with that. They go to school year round. They don't get breaks. They go to school year round.
Everything starts over there. We just be getting everything second, third hand.
They learn arithmetic in middle school. Like, come on, bro. They average person coming from China, bro, and graduating school is smarter. You feel me? Than a college graduate here, bro. Off real. A high school student is smaller than a college graduate here, bro. Like, that's just being real. Like, I believe that what it'll be. It'll be a technological.
That's my whole thing. I just feel like that's the scary part of the world. Technology scares me a little bit. Like, yeah, I be feeling like I don't be wanting to know too much because I'm like, I want to be grounded. I feel like when you too involved in technology, like you're not on your P's and Q's.
That's why I'm scared of planes.
If you take that away, what do you have?
That's why I'm scared of planes.
Oh, y'all heard about that plane with the door open?
Oh yeah, bruh.
Man,
they
gave them people $1,000. They gave them people $1,000 or something like that, man. $1,500. I think it was $1,500.
I think it was $1,500, and then the another flight, basically, like going to where
I would have been suing.
That's not enough.
That ain't enough.
That's not enough.
They would have to give me $100,000.
If they give you
$100,000, I would have shut up.
If they give you like
$100,000, I would have shut up.
a free flight, you basically like a crash.
Yeah, Deli, give me two. Deli, give me two. I ain't gonna even say nothing else bad about you. Everybody fly with you again.
Yeah.
I might fly with you again and all.
Something I can come up off.
Yeah.
No way you gave me $1,000.
Facts.
I'm gonna request $1,000 off of Delta if they lose my luggage. So that's not nothing. Like $1,000? No, that ain't doing it. That's not even rent.
Dog, and I always thought that they check them planes thoroughly before they take off.
They do.
Obviously, they said it was loose boats.
I don't even know what was the issue.
They said it was loose boats. A lot of loose boats. They say even people. They say even passengers were reporting loose boats, like telling them the boats were loose. They can visibly see that the boats was loose.
Damn, that's like some Final Destination type shit.
Dog, I couldn't do it, bro. I would have been up there, bro. That would have been, bro. I would have been scared to fly for so long.
And you know what I always say? People be like, "Oh, I ain't going on no cruise. I ain't going on no boat." Y'all get on planes and y'all get in cars. I just don't understand.
I feel like I'd rather a boat than a goddamn plane. Cause I know how to swim. I know how to swim. And before that boat go all the way down, best believe Coast Guard gonna be on the way. Best believe
I'm gonna have a life jacket on.
Facts.
But a car
they got them in
or
the room.
A plane, what are you going to do? What are you going to do on a plane? Nothing. You're just going to die. That's it.
And you ain't got to worry about sharks or nothing like that at first. At least you got like at least good 6 hours before you got to worry about, because that shit with the boat sinking and shit, that shit gonna keep them from at bay for a while. You feel me? By the time that the Coast Guards will be there, that's the only thing I'm worrying about. What's under me? That's what they gonna worry about.
Yeah, I'm worried about anything in the water. I do not like open water.
Everything.
That's one of my biggest
Everything in that
fears.
water.
Like,
Everything in that water.
Everything
you
in
don't
that
even know
water.
what's in the water. That's
Yeah.
the crazy thing.
Yeah.
We don't even know what's in there.
I be scared about it. So what about you? What if you just see a school of jellyfish? You just surrounded. Hey, you
I
right
don't
over.
I don't want to see no.
You right over
I
the school
saw a
of
video
jellyfish.
of a lady that was in the ocean and she came up. She was pregnant and there was a little octopus on a pregnant belly. Man, I would have been in labor, beating my stomach so hard to get that motherfucker off of me because ain't no way.
Dog, the
I
sea
don't
is
want no
different.
jellyfish on me.
Man, the sea is
No.
different, man. The sea is very much
Oh, I
different,
just
man.
thought about it. Y'all seen that big ass pothole in Boynton?
Oh yeah, that was real.
No, I didn't see
Yeah, it
that.
was a
You
big
ain't see
pothole.
that? I thought I sent it to it in the.
What was it, a
Man.
sinkhole or something?
Yeah.
Man, y'all don't want to know
A
what I think.
CDL truck almost fell in it.
No, let's hear
y'all don't
what
wanna
you
know what I
think,
think.
Moppy. Let's hear what you think, Mr.
Okay.
Conspiracy Theorist.
These shits be real though.
Yeah.
Okay, have you ever heard of the mud flood?
Yeah.
When you research the mud flood is very much real. You feel me? Straight up. Like, look, for example, I'm gonna give you a good example. Like, just like when it was a year ago.
Pour me a drink.
A year ago, just it was on the news. A year ago in Miami, they was finna get ready to start building. They started excavating before they were finna build a skyscraper. And then what did they found? They found a whole town under Miami. You remember that was on the news? Y'all don't remember that?
Nah.
I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up. Town under Miami,
Pulling up
man.
a lot of shit today, boy.
Man, I'm gonna pull it up, man.
I ain't hear that one.
I'm gonna put it on the screen.
I
I'm
don't
gonna put
know
it all
about
on the
no
screen.
town.
I'm gonna pull it on
A
the screen.
town
Right.
under Miami?
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm gonna close it on. Y'all know DeSantis dropped out the race, and we gonna talk
Nah,
about.
we gonna wait.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find this shit with the towns under Miami.
A town? Where is that? Yeah.
Hold on.
Damn, I hope the Ravens win tomorrow. All I can think
Y'all
about.
playing Detroit?
No. Chiefs.
Chiefs. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they found 7,000-year-old. They found 7,000-year-old artifacts in Miami, man. 7,000-year-old shit.
All this money we pay in taxes, it shouldn't be no goddamn potholes.
Man, that's the mud flood. It's like this world been buried by something. They done buried this world before.
Oh,
I believe they did that when they first came to America. I believe they buried a lot of towns.
Oh yeah. And
Just
then they built
like
on
what's
top
that
of
lake?
it.
What's that lake? Lanier. That's a perfect
Lake
example.
Lanier?
That's a perfect example. They buried a lot of things. They buried a lot of things, man. And I believe
I don't understand why people still go there.
I don't understand either, man. It's wild though. It's wild. They couldn't pay me to go there and get in the water.
Yeah,
What?
And getting the, I might could go around and see,
And
you know,
chill.
what,
Just to see it, but I ain't
on the
going in it.
sideline,
Yeah.
but I'm not even gonna put my toe in the water.
Nah,
Goddamn,
I
I ain't doing
Saw
none
that
of
dude got electrocuted when he put his hand. He was in the water.
Even Usher's son died there. Like they was jet skiing and something happened. I don't trust that lake. I don't play with spirits. I don't play with nothing. I don't play with the dead. I don't play with none of that. No. Speaking of spirits and the dead, I saw how y'all saw Nicki had this Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, we had to
dead
talk
mother.
about that. I'm glad you brought it. Hey, I'm glad you brought that up. They've been going at it. Nicki even posted
Yeah. Nicki been going at it with herself, really.
Facts. You thought she posted a picture of her foot? It was like post a picture of your everybody post a picture of our feet.
Oh yeah.
Cause you trying to talk about Megan Thee Stallion feet, bro. They throwing low blows, bro.
And
Yeah, man, we back, man. We were talking about Nicki Minaj and Meg Thee Stallion going at each other, man. Like, so what y'all feel? Y'all feel like it's good for hip hop or bad for hip hop?
Shit. Coming to females, I don't think it's gonna be no violence. So it's like, I guess it's all publicity. They gonna build up to an album.
How
or
they
mixtape.
talking, boy? I don't know.
I know it might be a fight. It might be like they want to
They
put up
run
a
into each other,
meal.
they go say something and it's gonna get heated.
They want to put up a meal for a fight.
Everything's fair to a degree in rap beef. I just don't like how Nicki brought up her dead mom. I just think that wasn't cool. I don't think that was cool. Because her dad just died. Now let Meg say something about her dad, and then she gonna be wanting to pop off. No, you can't be just talking about somebody dead mother. Like,
Fast.
that's not cool.
Yeah, she
I
took
don't
it to
like that.
another. She
But
took it to another level.
Nikki, her insecurity is showing for me. You just mad because the girl won Grammys and you haven't, and you've been in the game for X amount of years and you still have no Grammy to show for it. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
But
you right. But I'm a Nicki
you
fan though.
know,
I ain't even gonna care. But I also like
I like Nikki,
I
but
also
I feel
like
like
making
she too
music.
grown to be acting the way she acts. Sometimes she be acting coked out.
Yeah.
That line she did yesterday was coked out.
You know what it is. Like somebody said this on. I see somebody said this. I seen a viral little tweet or whatever. She just used to being. You got to think her whole first 7 years of her career, she was the only female. Now it's females out here popping. The spotlight ain't on her.
Yeah.
So she is. So it's kind of a jealousy thing. It's sad to say, but it's just the truth.
The
And I'm a
young-
Nicki fan, and I can say that. It's kind of like I wouldn't say she's jealous, but I say she envious.
The young girls popping right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? The Sexy Reds, the Young Miami.
She know she get.
And
She know
it's a
she get
different
older.
type of music being put out. So,
Facts.
you know.
She know she. I like her. I like her body song she did with Michael Jackson. The Michael Jackson sample. I really like that song. She snapped. She said another day, another Vince Lombardi. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
she said like Vince Lombardi. Like she snapped, bro. She snapped on
I like that
though.
song too. I like that song. I like her music. I just don't really like her. She
I
just be
love that
acting
whole
weird
voice.
sometimes.
I love her voice.
She be acting weird.
It's cause that dude
be
she
doing
married.
too much.
She married that dude, and that marrying that dude gave people ammo against her. I don't know why she did
Yeah,
that.
seriously.
I don't know
Yeah,
why
I
she
don't
did
know.
that.
That's another thing.
Ain't that much love in the world. I'm sorry.
If anything, she should have. If anything, she should have like. If anything, she should have like kept their relationship all the way secret off the internet. Cause she gave the world ammo. Like, but I'm a Nicki fan though, man. But I hope it just be a battle though.
Yeah, I hope it just comes to that because we don't need nothing else. Nothing else.
Fast, man. Trav, come on, man. Get us the closer, my boy. It was a good show, man. Hey, listen, I just want to say this before Trav get a closure, man. I like this little copacetic shows like this. We ain't have nothing scripted. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We just had a good casual conversation about real stuff, man. You feel me? Like I said earlier, I'm definitely going for Lamar, though. Feel me? Because he from home team. I want him to get one. You know what I'm saying? And I just love this show, man. It's the 16th episode. We got it going, man, and we got it flowing. We got like a chemistry already. You feel me? So I feel like it's only gonna get better, and it's only gonna get better.
Yep.
You feel me? Just spoiling like wine right now. All right, Trav, give us the closure, man.
Shit, I was just gonna close it on. Shit, y'all seen how Bottom fucking up the money. You feel me? And then he dropped bombs on this other country just recently.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna come down to him and Trump. And then I ain't gonna say who to vote for, but I feel like if they got your interest and they dealing with tangibles. I hear about that. You feel me? Tangibles. You feel me? Vote for them. Or some people don't want to vote. They want to stay home.
So get out there and vote, man. It's gonna be a real year.
Vote.
2024
vote,
gonna
vote,
be
vote.
very interesting. I feel like 2024
Yeah,
gonna be very interesting.
very. It's already interesting.
Yeah, so we gotta put our seatbelt on and just hope we make it to see 2025, man. God willing.
that part.
But yeah, man, it's the Real Spill Podcast.
Yes, sir.
It's the Real Spill Podcast.